easy go.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we are going to be starting Gold Rush the game. I've been a huge fan of Gold Rush, the show, since it first launched in 2010. So when I found out there was a game coming, I was super excited and just could not wait to start playing it. Now, I did play this when it first came out, but the problem was it was just riddled with bugs. Your vehicles would fall apart and you couldn't fix them. It would run at 10 frames a second, just crashes, and it was just nothing but problems. So after a few months I stopped playing and I haven't touched it since. Now it's been almost exactly a year, actually, just a few days past, and I figured I would give it another try. So we're gonna start a new game. We'll just do normal because I ain't no bitch, but I ain't no veteran, that's for sure. $1 mode is off and blocked. The gold nugget is on. We can talk about that a little more when we get in. Prompts are on, but I think you can turn those off. Digger helper's off. Machine failures are on. Pressure system is also on. Would you like to play the tutorial? No. So here we are. This is just the map of Haines, Alaska, or what they... I don't know if this is actually like Haines, Alaska, or if this is just what they consider to be Haines. But here is our guy way over here, out of town. Let's just get out of here. Go in. Okay. So they've added a lot of stuff to this game. There are now seasons. There's frost, there's permafrost you have to dig through, blah blah. There's failures now. We'll just get to that all as it comes up. The seasons are here. There is much more obstacles on your way in being rich. With changing atmospheric conditions that will usually work against you, be cautious. Don't let it ruin your dreams. Gather as much gold as you can before the season ends. Don't forget, winter is coming. Right. And we don't need to see that again. So, okay. Alright. There are two ways to get info about the in-game system. The first is the journal. You can access it by pressing tab. The second is DigTube. DigTube, for anybody who doesn't know, they basically made YouTube videos of playing the game, showing you how to do it. So it's kind of nice. It's not just instructions that you have to read, it's actual videos in case you get lost. Alright, so here we are. This is the lodge. Not really sure. Oh my gosh. Story notification. Story notification is blinking on your screen. It means that part of the story is nearby. The closer you are to the story page, the faster the icon is blinking. You can disable it at any time in the game. Now, I did play this a little bit before starting this video on another account, just to make sure the game wasn't still bad and it would be worth my while. And so a couple of these I know where they are, but there's a bunch of them I didn't find, so we'll just find them. So here you can see in the top corner up there, there's a little flashing notebook page. Found it right here on the ground. If you found a new part of the story, check out the journal to read more. I'm not going to read all of these because they are quite long, but we did find the one at the... Am I blind? What am I doing here? Stories, yeah. Oh yeah, then you just scroll through the story and find the hotel. So we found one of 3 so far. But you guys can read that if you want. I will not be. And I do know there is another one over here. Here. Found a new part. Check the story to read more. No. No. Do what everybody came here for. We're gonna go dig gold. Get in. And we will head into town. Oh, gotta take the parking brake off. How smart I am. Alright, first things first. Shut the truck off. Now we need to rent a claim. Go to the bank and parcels. The only claim we can actually rent right now for pretty much free is Old Arnold. Doesn't pay out the most, actually pays out the least amount, but it is almost free to lease. So let's lease it. Confirm. Alright. Stuck. I'm stuck again. Alright. Let's go buy our stuff that we need. At the store, I guess. Mining store, yeah. Alright. So for the first setup, I know we need the hog. Oh, can we do? know what we're gonna do actually, just to make this a little bit easier. We're actually gonna take out a loan so we can buy the slightly better hog pan with the pump. So just a $2,000 loan, and we will give ourselves. Jeez. I don't think we need this long. We can just come back and pay it off if we need, but just in case, we'll take out all of it. Take the loan. Now $2,400. Math works. And now we'll go back to the store. So now we can do the hog pan setup with the pump instead of just bucketing water into it. It's very annoying. Alright, so we need 1 hog pan pump and 4 mats, and we need the sluice box core, sluice box extension, a water pump. They did add an electric water pump. See, this is new since last time I played. There's a lot of new stuff. Both these big pumps I haven't played with since, so that'll be fun when we get there. The gold nuggeter is new. Trailers are here. We'll get that in a second. Show you guys. So they added all of this stuff is pretty much stuff that can break. You can get flat tires, you can battery die, jets and sprayers. There's just all kinds of stuff that can fail. We'll get to that, I'm sure. Oh, you know, we need a water filter for our water pump. We also need a big hose for our water pump and a little hose for our water pump. Oh, we need a bucket. We'll grab 2 buckets. You will end up with a shitload of buckets, and they will fly everywhere, and they will piss you off, but it's all part of the experience, right? Oh, can I buy a wavetable? No. Wavetable is another... do you want this? Alright, well, let's go ahead and check out. And order. You'll find all your ordered equipment. So they put this right outside next to your truck, which is very nice for them. If only they would load it for you, because loading it is a pain in the ass. I should have bought... 1 second. I need a gas can. I forgot. There we go. And a gas can. There we go. Okay, now let's go load up the stupid truck. One thing people complain about that they have not fixed yet is the way that you load things. It's basically one at a time, and anything big is right in front of your face. So they need to make this so you can, for one, see, and for another, pick up more than one thing at a time. Alright, got it all in there. Very nice and neat. You'll see later you get some trucks that are, looks like the Beverly Hillbillies driving down the road. It's just stuff falling out. Alright, so let's head to the gas station, which is back up here and to the right, and we'll fill up our gas can. And we might just fill up our truck while we're there. That's the last thing you want is to run out of gas, because then you have to walk all the way to town with your gas can, fill it up, and then walk all the way back. And pretty much how I drive in real life too, by the way. So, there's the thing open, and whew, $80. All right, fill that up, put that down, and let's fill up the gas can. And this is gonna take, got $40. Spent $120 at the gas station. Oof. No, thank you. Alright, let's head to the mine. Now, I already know where it's at, but just to show. So we are here, and we are going here. Old Arnold. I released the handbrake, idiot. Driving in this game will always need work, I feel like. I don't think no matter what they do, it's just always not gonna be great. But it's not a driving game, so we're all here for the same reason. We're here to try big equipment and excavators and get gold. We don't care about that kind of stuff. Real quick while we're right here, there is a ladder over here. I don't remember where. Where the hell is it? I don't remember where it's at, guys. I thought it was by this car. Oh, there it is. Jesus. Blend right in with the damn snow. Alright, so we got another one. Maybe when we get all of them, we'll go through and we'll read some of them, but for right now, we just want to dig. Alright, and here we are. So, we're going to back up here because this is where the hog pan goes. We'll get to that in a second. And let's just walk up here real quick, and we'll see the mine that we're actually going to dig when we get some more money. All of that is what we have leased. So, I made a lot of mistakes when I did my first round, so we'll talk about those, and I'll try and help you guys not make those mistakes, because it really makes it not fun when you get you know, a couple days in and you got big holes right in front of where you're supposed to be driving. So we'll get there, but for now we're gonna dig with the shovel. What do I got? Alright, so we're going to take our water pump, put it here. Take our hog pan extension, put it here, and our hog pan main piece, I don't remember what it was called. Oh, there's a paper back here somewhere. Oh, I'll find that in a minute. And then the hog pan pump, and attach it there. Alright, so now we gotta get water. Put this, my water filter. Alright. The water filter on the end of the hose, like that. Hook up the hose to the in, and drop it in the water. Now let's get some water to our pump, or our wash pan thing. And plug it in. Alright. Get our miner's moss. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, let's fill up our water pump. Wow. Yeah, it's not a generator. Look, that was easy. Bucket 1. Bucket 2. Alright, so we are ready to start digging. So this little area right here, this is kind of just what you start. This is the least fun part about the game, so if you're playing this for the first time, don't get hung up on it. The whole thing is not like this. So you basically dig with a shovel, put it in, clean the mats, do that a couple times. You can generally get about this sized area done and then have enough money to move on to some cool equipment with some loans, but we'll get there. Alright, so let's start our gen. God, it's not a gen, this is a water pump on fire, you idiot. Alright, and now you see by this little green one we have water. So, start digging. And after about 1,000 of these shovels, you will have some money. And I'm so stupid, I just realized I wasn't actually dumping this in there, I was just dumping it back onto the ground. So now we see I'm actually getting some percentage in my mats. So we can actually catch gold that way. Alright, so these are the gold nuggets that they were talking about earlier. With that turned on, you do find random larger size nuggets instead of just flakes. I'm gonna keep it just to speed the game along a little bit, because again, this part is very, very, very boring. And it was only a 0.6 ounce nugget anyway, so that's nothing. That's like 800 bucks. And honestly, in gold mining, they do find large nuggets. See, look, I found another one, 0.76 ounces. So why would I pass up gold nuggets that they're gonna find too? Another big nugget, 0.5 ounces. Is not great. I do know you find some. I found some like 5 ounce nuggets and 6 ounce nuggets when I started digging with the actual excavator. What the hell? Okay. Don't know what kind of nuggets you actually find if you do this. When the game was originally launched, the way they did the big nugget was when you were doing this area, you would find like a 30 ounce nugget, and you could choose to keep it or get rid of it. And that was the only one you got. The way they do it now is they kind of split it up. So you find like little half ounce or 1 ounce or whatever nuggets throughout the game. So for anybody who's wondering, the difference between the hog pans that we chose. So I got the Hog Pan Pump. What that is this one has the water pump that we set up. The other one does not. So you basically fill this up till the mats get to 100%, and then you take buckets. We'll just do this real quick. And you actually would fill them up with water, walk them over, and dump it in. And you had to do that like 3 times to get the mats clean, and then go back and start digging again. And it's painstaking. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, this is the worst part to me, getting through this. But it makes you appreciate the later game a lot more when you start actually getting to use machines and stuff, I think. Oh, there we go. We found a 1 ounce nugget. So I wonder, like, the deeper we go, do they get better? Is that a thing? Guess we'll see here in a little bit if I keep going deeper, huh? Makes sense. I mean, that's how it is in real gold mining. 1.18 ounce nugget. See, so that's why I really recommend taking those. And we're already up almost 10 ounces, and we haven't even done a clean out in this yet. And it's just gonna make it that much sooner to start with the fun part, and you won't get tired or frustrated of the game and stop playing it before you get to the good stuff, because it really is fun later. I mean, if you like this kind of game, you know, I kind of like games like this where you can kind of just chill and play and not be running around trying to not get killed or something. Alright, so we have filled up our mats 100%. So now we just have to wash the mats. Which one of my buckets had water in it? Apparently neither one of them. Oops. Let's go turn this thing off. And grab these. Drop them apparently. Give them a couple dunks. I don't know. Yeah, okay, they did change that. Used to be able to dunk more than once, but you can dunk all 4 mats in one bucket. There's the first one. Mats are clean, back to 0%. And we'll do 2 buckets and then we'll do a clean out, I think. Or we'll pan it and see what we got. Oh, 1 point. So they are getting better the deeper we're going. Well, maybe that is a thing. One of the other things they added was they added a drill for later on in the game on your claim. You actually have to drill the claim, figure out where the good gold is. Not that you can't dig anywhere, but you might spend more digging to it than you will get out of it. So you just drill it real quick, it'll tell you how much gold, how deep it is, and then you just go straight to it. And it is getting dark. What time is it? 14:51. Isn't that like 12:50? Oh, it's just getting cloudy. Hope it doesn't rain. Oh, it is. Look, it's snowing. Yeah. Storm coming. Windy as shit too, so... And the temperature dropped to 20 degrees. Wow. So while we are just digging away, creating our crater, God knows what, a couple things just keep coming to mind, so I'll just throw them out there. I definitely recommend turning on the autosave. I have mine set to every 6 hours in game. When I was playing before this one to see how the game was, I did have a crash, and it was after I had dug for like 2 hours real time and was driving my gold to get smelted, and the game crashed and I had to go back and do it all over again. So I would just turn on the autosave. And 100%, one more for good luck. Alright. So turn this pump off. Alright, we're gonna pan it out here because that's the kind of person I am. Alright, go in here, gonna grab this big tub. Oh, you know what? Let's fill it up with water. And because of how strong I am, I can carry this around. Go back, grab our actual gold pan. Oh, there it is. Alright. This bucket. Fill her up. We're gonna do this again. And 4. Alright, well, let's pan it. Stay. Alright, so we dump that in the pan. Then Again, this is why I recommend the wavetable. This gets very old. So, we dip this down in here. We shake it around. You want to just shake it until the gold color goes away. It'll just turn into like a watercolor. There we go. Oops, and up, and then tip it. There. Oh, try not to spill them. Oops, that's down. Oh, I think I just lost some. Oh, shift. Okay, shift brings up our... Then we're gonna pick out these little baby gold nuggets. You don't really get to pick which tool it uses, which is kind of a bummer. It just picks for you, just click on the gold, basically. Alright, and we got all of them. Alright. Fill her back up. I think you do this 3 times per bucket. Back in the water, shake it up. Shake, 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 shake. Get all that gold out of there. Want it all? It's all mine. Alright. And stop. Let's see if we can get a couple more of those out of there. Alright. And start picking. Alright, and one more. Hopefully, is it empty? Oh my god, is this... It's not empty. Oops. Jesus. Or maybe it's 4 times per... Maybe it's once per mat? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll try that next time. We'll do 2 mats in one bucket, 2 mats in the other bucket, and see if it's... If it's 2. That would almost make sense. Yeah, you want to be very careful not to waste them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. One more in there. I saw you. There's 2. Okay. This should be the last bucket. Yeah, get out of here. Pick them up. And one more bucket. I didn't look how much I had before I started panning. Probably should have. Again, this is why the wavetable is good. It tells you how much it how much you got from it. And it's 100 times faster. So I think what we'll do is finish this. Get out of there. And then we might just go sell what gold we get, buy the wavetable, and then continue digging. Pay our loan off too, actually, so we don't get charged by the damn bank because they're little bitches. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's a good job. I'm already amazing at this. See? Yeah, see, these pieces are like... You look, what, this is, it was like 0.05 ounces. Yeah, they're very small pieces. That's why I would recommend leaving the gold nugget thing on. It just makes it more fun. To me, you know, it's a game. It ain't life. Whoops. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Never good to just dump your gold on the ground. That's not how you make money. I promise. Oh shit. As I almost dump it on the ground. Alright, so as you can see, that really sucks. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to town, we're gonna sell our gold, and we're gonna buy the wavetable. And we need a couple things to go with the wavetable. We're gonna need like a generator and another water hose. That might be it. Oh, my head's gonna fall off. Please don't fall off. Oops, oops. I got it, don't worry. Professional. Alright, let's go to the blacksmith. I can never make it in this driveway, I swear to God. Yep, nope. Sorry, this is probably why it charges me so much, because I run over all this shit. Alright. So they also added, I never got to do any of this, you can upgrade the blacksmith. The time it takes, the cost it takes to smelt gold, how much loss you have, and the max that you can smelt, I believe, because I think I can only do 20 ounces at a time right now. Oops. But they are very expensive, so we're going to smelt, and it costs money to smelt, so you can't come in here with no money, which I think I had like I forget what I had left, but let's just smelt everything we can. Apparently there's only 16 ounces, because that must be all the money I have. We'll go ahead and start this. If you don't have money, you can just sell the gold ore by itself. You get so much less, though. Like you get 40% of the gold price, basically. So, you don't want to do that unless you have to. If I wait for this, it's going to take 14 hours, which is like a minute or something. It's not very long. There is a piece of paper. Piece of paper back here somewhere. I don't remember where. Where is it? My flashlight. There we go. Am I blind? Alright, well our gold bar is ready, but I want to find this piece of paper now. It is personal at this point. Where is this stupid thing? Oh, I refuse to give up. Where is this stupid thing? There's apparently two of them here. And I can't find either one. Not over here. Not over there. Is it up here? Oh my god. See? This is what I'm talking about. Like, look at... How are you supposed to see that? Look at this. What the f... What? There's one. I think there's another one over here. I don't even know if I care at this point. Let me see if it's over here. Yep, there is another one over here somewhere. Been looking for these things for like 10 minutes now, I think. Just realized I was almost eating my microphone, getting so close to my screen, trying to see. Alright, so that's Brand Lincoln. Oh, yeah, words work. Oh my god. Are you serious? See? Again. This is ridiculous. I just wasted like 20 minutes. Stupid papers. Let's get our stupid gold bar. Alright, just go in there, grab it. Look at, here we go. We got 14.6 ounces. We'll just hang on to the rest. No reason to be greedy. Turn on our lights. Alright, and we're gonna head to the bank. Because banks are greedy and they want our gold. We're going to, well, let's check. Alright, so it's at a pretty even rate right now, so this doesn't play in that much at the beginning of the game because you have to sell what gold you have because you don't have any money. Later in the game, when you can stockpile your gold, you'll want to check this, make sure you're not selling it like a low point or whatever. But we're just going to sell it. Sell gold bars, 14 ounces. So, yep, I'm sure. We now have $17,000. Nice. Alright, oh, you know what? Let's, how much is it to pay off our loan? $4,000. Well, let's just do it. Whatever. See, now that we have good standing with the bank, we can take much... Look at this. We can take an $18,000 loan, but we're not going to do that right now. And we're going to go buy the wave table. Oh, we're going to buy a couple other things while we're here, actually. We'll just go do that now. So, a couple things you definitely want. You want a jack when you get a flat tire, which you will. And I'm going to grab 2 tires. I think that's all we need out of here for now. So we need another hose. We need a small electrical cable. Add one of those. And we need a generator. There we go. Now we actually need a generator, so I can stop calling it a water pump. And the wave table. I think that's it for now. Yeah. Why not? Let's check out. $5,000. Holy smokes. Oh, the wave table is going to pay for itself. Alright, now we load this crap into the truck. And our tires. So yeah, tires. I would recommend, I do recommend, not I would, I'm going to, that you keep a tire and the jack in your truck, especially until you unlock some of you can fast travel later. But until you get that, and it's very expensive, just keep one tire and the jack in your truck. So when you get a flat tire, you're not walking God knows how far to get your tire and the jack. Alright, let's head back to the claim. Alright, we're gonna stop at our little storage garage here real quick, and I didn't set my emergency brake. There we go. Drop off one of these tires, so we don't have to drive around with it. Let's stick it here. Beautiful. Later on we'll see, I'll stockpile a bunch of cables and hoses and... Slow down. The brakes on this truck are amazing, by the way. Not really. But yeah, you don't want to be driving to town every time you break a hose or, you know, a cable breaks or something. So just every time you're there, if you have extra money, grab some. Alright, so my tire fell out. Let's go set this up. We're going to put it right here where it's nice and easy. Grab our generator. This is actually a generator, guys. I don't know if you know, but the water pump is not a generator. Alright, another hose. And connect it there. Alright, and last thing we need is our cable. And that goes from the gen to the wavetable. Alright, so yeah, so we're gonna do another round of digging, and then I'll show you guys how much better the wavetable is than the stupid pan and bucket. This stupid thing. I might need that later, actually. I just realized I didn't pause this while I went to order food. Oh well, okay. We gotta start our water pump. This is a water pump. Let's fill it back up real quick. Out. And I'm gonna start digging. Oh, here we go. So our first day summary. So we don't have any workers yet, because we are... Well, let's face it, we're too broke to pay anyone. So nothing. We processed 4.18 cubic... I don't know if it's yards or feet of dirt. Yeah, I don't know, 4.81 cubic yard feet of dirt. We earned 2.6 ounces of gold, and we paid 0.78 ounces for rent. So not too bad. Alright, let's go turn off our pump. Water pump, by the way. Grab our bucket. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Now, watch how much better this is. We're going to start our pump back up. Water for the wavetable. We're going to start and fuel our generator. Going to fuel it. Alright. Then we're going to turn it on. Turn on the wavetable. Alright. No more panning. We'll do this one at a time so we can actually see how much we're getting out of a bucket. And we got, let's see, we got 1.2 ounces out of one bucket, and that took us 10 seconds. And we got another 1.3, so all in all we got about 3 ounces out of that. Not much, but it makes much more sense when we're doing it this way instead of with the pan. I think what we'll do is we'll head to town real quick. I want to price out what the next tier of wash plant costs. But there's a... Yeah, I can't drive and talk apparently. Alright, so this is the store for big equipment. Yeah, you can see, so we have the drill. This is called Frankenstein, I believe. Yeah, Frankenstein. So if you're familiar with the show, Parker has one of these, but if not, what this does is you can load pay dirt right into that bucket, and it will just conveyor it to the wash plant instead of driving it with a dump truck. So here's the dump truck, obviously. Alright, now this is what I want to see. So we have a big excavator and a small excavator. The small one is 11,000, while the big one, wow, 78,000. So big difference. I'm not sure. I want to just get this one because the problem with this one is the wash plant setup I want to do. You can't keep up with it. But for 60,000 more, might be difficult. I have to see how much money we can get from the bank. So let's go look. All right, so to do what I want to do, here's the mobile wash plant. It is 6,000. Then I need some hoses and random stuff, but mostly just the wash plant, and we have the water pump, we have the generator already. Don't need any of this stuff, so we would need the fuel. You use a lot of fuel when you do this, so that's another 4. I think we would need about 100 grand to be safe. Let's go over to the bank real quick, talk with them peoples at 3:44 in the morning. Alright, how much money will you people give us? 18,000, not enough. Well, we might just have to start with the small excavator, but I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will definitely be continuing this series on. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.